Okay. So I found Whiterun, and you said I'm in Riverwood.
Yes.
Okay, and so the power is at Whiterun itself. And where do I have to go? Like for the power of all of Skyrim?
Solitude.
Solitude, and that is
Northwest, and it's another large crest, but it looks more like a wolf.
okay. Winterhold. It's called Solitude?
Yes. Northwest, not northeast.
Oh, okay. You're northeast. There it is, Solitude. I don't have the power to fast travel in this game, do I?
No.
Fuck. Okay. All right. So he shows me a map. He shows me a map. Is like, can I have this map by any chance?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Okay.
I've got a couple extra copies.
Thank you, sir. All right. All right. I enjoy my wine, and I will.
Enjoy your wine.
I will disobey taking 20 and just sit here and wait like Harry Potter for the plot to start. Harry Potter underneath the stairs, so, and not be an active character like a dick. No, I'm gonna finish my wine, and if nothing else happens, I'll lead, and I'm gonna head towards to Whiterun. But I'll sit and enjoy the wine.
So, Mr. Scoose, you were telling me about that lady that you ran into the other day. Ah, yes. The barkeep's talking to the guy next to you. Yeah, she decided to turn my sheep into rabbits and run off. I didn't understand what was going on. And then the chickens started to freak out too. Before I knew it, they were turned into hamsters. It's quite a strange lady. I saw her run off to the south, but I'm not quite sure. Oh, quite a strange interaction to have with such a lady. You said she was lovely, yes? Oh, yes. She almost gave me a wonderful time. I don't know what happened. I think she ran off with a couple of my coin, too. I'm a little sad about that one. Oh, maybe the next one running through town. You never know. You never run into sorcerers that much. Sorcerers, you say? Magic users? Mages? The wild ones, at least. I heard a rumor about a sorceress around the area. She was conning people and taking their money. All sorts of bad things. Turns out she killed someone, too, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, she did now. Yes. She started to take someone into, show them a good time, as you would say. And they never came back. Huh. Word must travel fast around here for you, Innkeep. I never really remembered that. Didn't hear it. Well, you've been hunting for the past 3 days, so of course you haven't. It's fairly recent. Seems we might have a nuisance on our hands. I put a notice up on the board in case anyone wants to take the contract to find her. Yeah, that'll be good. Maybe some travelers will come through. Maybe one like that dragonborn that came through that one time. Oh, yes. I heard he did great things. Poor lad. Haven't heard from him ever since the incident with the dragons. Oh, yeah. I had another rumor the other day, probably about a week or two ago. It was, closer off to Whiterun. Apparently dragons walk among the people now. Are you serious? I thought they were dead. No. Apparently not. They say some of them walk just like people, look like them, talk like them too, but there's no real hard proof of it. You can't really tell when something magical like that's happened. Unless, of course, you see it happen. I understand. This could be a very detrimental thing, I should say. Cause for great concern. That's
Let's just see how long you can talk to yourself.
Well, Mrs. Scroose, I do believe you owe up your tab.
Watching Davis go insane.
How much have I... How much...
I'm afraid to actually have him start talking because I need to keep myself, hidden because I'm a monster. I'm a monster! Buster. But also, I'm supposed to be a hardened, badass, asshole, evil character, so it's like I want to be like a social butterfly right now, but I can't. I have to talk all gravelly and evil and intense.
So, how much have I racked up today? 2 gold pieces, good sir. You've drank a lot, you've eaten a lot too. Oh, fair enough. Here you go. Drops 2 gold coins on the table. Right. Speaking of travelers, you heard any rumors about any of these things yourself?
Is he asking me?
Big scary dude with cloak. Yes.
Like the guy who's like was, who's asking me? The bartender or the guy?
The guy that's sitting next to you.
What specifically do you mean?
Yeah, dragons walking among us. Sorceresses, of the like.
Honestly,
setting up shop nearby.
Honestly, not that unusual.
Not that unusual. We have relatively peaceful lands right now. Now that the Civil War's over with.
There are many strange things in heaven and earth beyond your pitiful philosophy. I mean, simple philosophy. I mean no disrespect.
Pitiful? I wouldn't say it's pitiful.
I'm sorry. Common is not my first language.
Then what would be your first language? Are you telling me you speak the language of the Dark Elves? Or of the High Elves?
I have heard of Dark Elves, but I don't think I've ever interacted with them. No. A friend of mine, I think, employs some.
There used to be a fair number to the south of here. But they seem to have all gone back to Morrowind.
I don't know if you'd know my language. It is Egyptian. An ancient dialect of it.
Well, if you certainly learned something ancient like that, you must have been contacted by something ancient.
Indeed.
May the gods may have graced you to teach you such a wonderful language.
The gods have indeed graced me.
Maybe it's from further south of Cyrodiil, yes? Where the Khajiit come from? Oh, I'm not sure. I don't really talk to Khajiits. They're all addicted to skooma. They all like to sell trade drugs. Not really sure of that. They are strange ones.
The fact that there are mystics nearby is interesting, but it sounds simply like con men. They're using their powers to rip people off, possibly kill them if they fight back. If there was something more powerful, it would be of interest.
Interesting observation. You know, Traveler, if you'd like to, the information's posted on the message board outside. If you step outside, follow the road down over to the west a little bit, you'll find it.
Elbow into ribs. DM hint.
Yes.
Perhaps I will look into it.
Oh. If not, it's up to you. It's fine.
Did I finish my wine?
Yeah. Would you like another glass?
Not at the time. It was very lovely, though.
Might have to buy a little more of that if I get travelers like you around.
Okay.
If you need a room, 5 silver a night.
Good to know. I'm not tired, and I must be going. It was good talking with you two. Fare thee well, mortals.
Mortals?
I get up and walk away.
Am I drunk, or did he say mortals? Well, I think you're drunk, but I did hear mortals too.
Walk away thinking to myself, they're good, hard-working people. They will serve my empire well.
Where are you walking to?
I walk outside and I look for that little DM hint.
The message board.
Yes. I was going to write something down on my sheet. Forgot what it was. Never mind. That'll come to me. Yeah, I go out and look at the message board.
You look at the message board, and there's 2 notices. There is one that looks recently plastered, or 2 that look recent. There's also a hang off a little tray full of pamphlets. Looking things are folded up kind of like pamphlets, but they're not pamphlets.
Okay.
You open one up, you actually see another map of Skyrim, so he wasn't kidding when he said he had extras.
Okay.
But the two notices on the board are, the first one, the more grander one, seems like it may have come from a more wealthy town, or a more wealthy area.
Okay.
Be on the lookout for dragons! Dragons are everywhere! Report dragons to your god!
Rama-tet thinks cool.
And then,
dragons are cool. Too many superheroes where I come from.
Says, it also mentions a price for each dragon head brought to Whiterun. It's 150 gold pieces for every head that you bring up a dragon.
Are any is this like kind of like those post-its in like college where you can tear off a number or something like that, or like it's just
it's just a piece of parchment posted up that says, keep an eye out for dragons, report sightings. If you slay a dragon, bring his head, you'll get paid 150 gold.
Okay. Anything about the sorceress?
The second post doesn't look to be quite as grand, but it does mention the name of not a name, but like that there is a sorceress that's been spotted in the area that is causing trouble. Any information, bring to the innkeep.
Okay.
If you slay her, bring her head to the innkeep.
Okay.
And her head is worth 75 gold.
They want me to decapitate a woman and bring her head to the innkeep. Good. I like a good bloodthirsty townsfolk. These people are strong. They'll make great warriors. Okay. All right. I am going to leave town, and I'm going to head north to Whiterun.
Heading to Whiterun.
Yep. And I'm going to walk to Whiterun because I'm a mummy. A tireless, endless mummy. For I am Rama-tet, the ever-living.
I don't have a map for this. Refer to the map that I have sent you.
Okay.
I don't have a Roll20. I can't import this to Roll20. It's way too big.
Well, I'm looking at it. It's just basically, it's like, yeah. Did I just open it twice? What the fuck? Or did you send it? Like, oh, I fucked up. Hold on. I might go Robo again. Can you hear me? Hello. Hi. Okay.
I was slowly clapping for your demise.
Okay. All right. Well, I was looking at the map, and like, if I go north, I can go to Whiterun. I was gonna be. I mean, I'm an undead monster, so I was just gonna go straight, like across the land, like the plain near the mountains and stuff, and just head make a beeline for Whiterun. But I mean, so I probably wouldn't pass through Hunting Brew, Medri, or Pelagia Farms or Whiterun Stables or whatnot. I'm just gonna make a beeline for it. For I am.
You would still have to follow the road some ways to get around the mountain, but then you could walk across different wooded areas.
Okay. I walk relentlessly forward like a Terminator.
Awesome anime music in the background.
Yes.
You finally make it up to this to the stables, and you rejoin the road, and you come up to Whiterun.
Okay.
And as you walked, night passed, and you came back up to morning. So as you walk up, it's morning. I'm assuming mummies don't have to sleep.
Nope.
So you just walked on through night.
Yeah.
You ran across a couple of wild animals, fox, deer, a couple of hares. Nothing really important.
I enjoy the wildlife because we're not used to that in Egypt.
Lots of green. Lots of green. Trees, plains.
If a bunny comes out, I might actually stop and look at it like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck? What the hell? What the fuck is that?
The creatures are not afraid of people per se, as long as you do not get too close, so they do not run at first.
Yeah.
You could get within 5 feet of an animal, and it would not run off.
Okay. I just kind of casually enjoy the wildlife because it's not what I'm used to.
You come to Whiterun, and there's a guard standing at the gate.
Okay.
Who goes there?
I don't know how to respond to that. Is this the city of Whiterun?
Yes. You have business here?
Yes.
What business have you?
I am a tourist.
Oh, we don't get many of those. Mostly traveling merchants and people looking to sell or buy.
Perhaps I will purchase something from your merchants.
Fair enough. Come on in.
Okay. Go inside.
He beats on the door of the gate. Says, "Open it up." And this large, grandiose door just stands before you, and then this tiny little door opens up. All right, come on through.
Okay.
Come on, hurry up. I gotta lock this again.
Go inside.
You walk through the door to a large central street running straight back, a couple of steps leading up, buildings on all sides, people walking about, bustling. To your right's a forge. A small little bit of river runs into the in underneath the wall and back out, so the people have access to a well.
Okay. I mean, I was gonna say, does it look curiously like the exact same map you already designed?
Design of what?
Well, is it a different map than the one you have on Roll20, or does it look the same?
It's different.
Okay.
It's very different.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find a map of Whiterun.
Well, describe it again, one more time.
Oh, actually, save this to my desktop. I might be able to upload this to a new page in Roll20.
Mm-hmm. Do I notice a wizard's tower or anything like that, or?
No. Oh. Delete that. Oh no! There we go.
Ah.
Oh. That. Objects and tokens. Hit. You are here.
Okay.
Do you see your character?
Yes, I do.
Alright, cool. That is the entrance of Whiterun.
Mm-hmm. I am a giant mummy! No.
Yes.
Attack on Titan.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Alright. So, like I said, here's a forge off to your right. The main road. As you go down, you can see there's a couple steps right around here. You step up.
Okay.
People are just walking and bustling through the city.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what's number 2?
That would be an inn.
Okay, what's number 4?
They have 2 inns at the entrance.
What's number 5?
guardhouse.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I just start walking through the town, just kind of looking around, observing. What's number 7?
This is some sort of trader shop from what you can gather. There seem to be product posted on outside. In fact, these other two buildings, 8 and 10, also appear to be shops of sorts.
Okay. What's number 11?
That looks to be some sort of gathering hall, a great one. And above it, I forget what the fighter's guild is called in this game.
All right, so nothing looks like a hub of magic, or like is there like a castle?
You can definitely see that there's a castle of sorts to the north of where you are right now.
Okay, so what number would that be? Would that be?
That's going to be up towards 23, 24.
My, is the big city. 23, 24. Okay, that's 23. All right. Okay.
Yeah, right up there.
Yes. Now to invade. Yes. All by myself. With no help. Or not. I'm going to go to 11.
The sign above this, of the entryway, says the Companions.
I raise an eyebrow underneath my hood. But I enter the Companions.
You open the main door, you walk in. You see a bunch of people dressed in different types of armor, some in partial metal, some in full leather, hide, full plate.
Mm-hmm.
All of them brandishing different weapons, some with shields, some of them having great mauls or great swords. A lot of them are sitting around at the table, drinking and having a good time. You're greeted at the door by a bit more of an older gentleman, seems to be seasoned, and what brings you to the Companions, friend? Come to drink with us?
Yes, I could use a drink.
Aha! Pour another one! And you hear them shout down the table, another one!
Okay. All right. I'd find it. Where's the booze?
Do you sit down at the table and a lass in more of an Irish wear comes around and serves you a large mug of ale? Here you go, sir. Enjoy yourself.
Start drinking booze. In the spirit of role playing, I need booze myself.
You sit around for a while. And you overhear stories of great feats that these people have tackled. Everything from slaying bears by themselves to teaming up, fighting off a dragon at some point. You remember that time that you threw your sword at that beast? Oh, yes! It was a great tactic. I thought you were the dumbest man until I saw in his belt. I knew exactly what would be.
Going a little
He
rough
didn't
on me.
know what would happen.
Yeah,
you can gather from them that they are a.
If you have the energy, do that story one more time because it sounded fun. Hold on a second. All right. Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello?
Okay, do that boast one more time because it's like, yeah.
You remember that time you threw a blade at that beast? Yes, it was quite wonderful. I thought you were the dumbest man alive until I saw your blade sink into its belt. Oh, well, yes, I knew exactly what would happen. Of course, I always do. You can tell he's bluffing. He doesn't know anything. He got lucky.
So there are many heroes and warriors here in Whitehall.
From what you can tell, there are a lot of warriors sitting at this table.
How about magic users, spellcasters? Anyone that can manipulate the arcane?
Are you asking a person?
Yes, like
Oh, you mean those squishy mages? If that's what you seek, which I didn't think you would, you need to go up north to the College of Winterhold. They all huddle away in the cold where no one will bother them. They can practice their magic and learn it in a safe environment. They're just weak and don't like adventuring.
Winter. Is Winterhold isn't in this city? It's somewhere else.
Oh, of course. It's iced over there. No one in their right mind would live up there. It's probably why the mages stay there, so no one can bother them.
Pull out my map and ask them to show me.
Oh, if you go up to the northeast...
I found it. It's beyond Winterhold itself, basically, right?
Yes.
Okay, alright.
I've been up there once before. I needed them to help me hunt a dragon. They said they'd only send one mage because they couldn't spare everyone. Apparently they had too many students at the time.
Well, they may not be the greatest of combatants, but how powerful are their spells? What have you seen them capable of?
There was a time when the wizards here were great. They could do many a thing that no normal man could. But of late, they've gone soft. They haven't used any sorts of magic that would be useful in combat. Unless you were fighting another person.
I have a mission for a spellcaster who is capable of great things. It is a labor of love. There's a woman very dear to me who needs a god brought forth. Would they be capable of such a thing?
A god, he says. The gods do not beckon to the calls of magic. They come when they want.
Indeed.
Can't think anyone's seen a god in the last couple of eras. Maybe at the end of the Oblivion Crisis, but that's about it. Then again, that was still over 500 years ago.
Maybe you're not looking in the right place. But, indeed, I am in need of... My lady is in need of a spell who could actually call forth a god. You mean to tell me they have no such talents anymore?
The only people who could ever talk to the gods around here are the ones at the temples. What makes you think a mage would ever bow to a god, much less a god bow to a mage?
I agree. A god would never bow to a mage, but I was hoping with powerful magic and enough magic.
You speak of crazy things. You aren't drunk enough yet. Have another ale!
Very well.
He slammed another mug down in front of you.
Doesn't affect me, so I drink another one. Very well. How about the priests then?
Oh, they're all over at all the different temples. There's a temple in every major city of Skyrim.
Could they?
Of course, each temple is to a different deity, but they all have their minor shrines.
Could one of them perhaps reach my lady's deity?
I mean, praying to the gods is the fastest way to talk to a god. Why don't you pray for something? Maybe that's what you need, not a filthy mage.
Have any of you heard the name of Trigon?
They all look at each other like, what? Trigon? The only thing I know about is a tree that forks into 3 different branches. I guess that's what you're looking for.
Very well. Is there a temple in this city, in Whiterun?
Oh, yeah. It's up near the Gildergreen tree. That one forks into 7 branches! Shut up, old man!
Which number would the temple be?
Oh, if you go up to the Gildergreen tree, if you're facing it coming from our direction, if you look off to your left, you'll see a grand building. It's kind of more 6-sided for some reason. They built it weird. That's the temple. It's either that or it's off to the right. I'm too drunk to remember.
So, point of role playing. The cult of Sobek actually thinks that they're again, Sobek's an evil god, but they believe themselves to be perfectly acceptable in the Egyptian pantheon. So Rama-tet is probably under the delusion that his god is perfectly acceptable and belongs around other gods, and he'd probably be offended if a lawful good god's like, no, you're a dick. But then he'd just be, why never? How rude. But he probably wouldn't sink into his head that that's not a good idea to go into a good temple. But we'll see. All right, I keep drinking. Are they still? I don't know. Any change from the typical stuff they're doing?
No, they're just boasting about different things they've slain, battles they've had, drinking the day away.
Okay.
Mind you, it's not even afternoon.
Getting just like a feeling of what they're capable of, like what type of, like just kind of, I guess this might be a sense motive check, honestly, is like what type of things are they used to fighting and slaying, like.
Oh, from their boasts, you can tell that they've slain everything from bears to dragons to golems, different sorts of smaller creatures. They fought large hordes of goblins. They mentioned something about the fallen.
Do I think they could take a Kryptonian? Sense motive 21.
You feel as though they've had many great challenges. A Kryptonian, they've probably never met anything like that before.
Okay. Do just listening to the conversation, does it sound like they use magical weapons at all?
Some of them you can see their weapons glow with a certain magical presence. You're not sure what what all their different weapons are capable of, but these people all seem to be well equipped and well armed.
That might be enough.
So to answer your question, yes, they have magical weapons.
Okay.
Yet they speak badly about mages.
Okay. Well, I'm asking a few more. I'm drinking. I'm asking a few more questions. Like, how many? Are you members of the army, or are you just adventurers?
No, son, we're members of the companions. And some of us were army at one point. None of us are now.
How many warriors in this city alone?
Oh, for us, we're the central point of the companions. There are a few people traveling out to different parts of the world right now, but I mean, we mostly stay here until a good good word comes around of something to hunt.
But if Whiterun were invaded tomorrow, you're confident that the force here could fend it off easily?
Oh, we could fight on any army. Throw them at us. No one in Tamriel could fight us. Of course, we'd help the armies around here as well.
And the seat of all power in Tamriel is Solitude, correct?
Oh, no. Everyone knows the seat of power, the Empire, is located in Cyrodiil, to the country to the south. Solitude is who reigns over all of Skyrim.
Okay. So, well, who's the master of this realm that we're in now? I'm a traveler, you see. I am unfamiliar with the area.
Right now, you're in Whiterun's territory. So you want to talk to the Jarl here, you can. Jarl of Solitude looks after all of Skyrim, and he receives orders from the Imperial City in Cyrodiil.
Is it possible to make an audience with the king here?
I have no kings here, Jarls, but yes, you could possibly talk to him if he has the time. He's got a very open door policy about speaking with people. I don't exactly trust it, but, new people can be a good thing. What do you aim to do here, traveler? You seem to know very little about our lands.
My goal is to find arcane power that can help my lady.
Well, the mages I can lead you to are up in Winterhold. Although each of the Jarls does have a court wizard, they might be able to give you a little more advice than us.
Wait, okay, where did he say to go?
Go up to the Jarl you might be able to speak to the court wizard.
Alright, the court wizard. So that's here in this town, basically.
Oh, yes. If you want to speak to our court wizard, if you want to go to any other town and speak to their court wizard, that's up to you. Or you can go straight to Winterhold. Our college has plenty of wizards.
Alright, I guess I'll start here. Alright, what number do I have to go to talk to the mage?
You have to go up to 23.
23. Okay, so just go to the castle. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be off. Thank you for the drink.
Very well.
Thank you for the drink, good man.
Try to drink more.
I'll be back before I leave. I'll go to the castle.
I'm getting my buildings mixed up, actually.
Oh,
21 was the
This is the
companions.
vomitorium.
What?
This is the vomitorium.
No. It's just that 21 is actually supposed to be the companions.
Okay.
Because they have the Skyforge next to them, but I'm wrong about that, apparently.
Okay.
It's been a while since I played Skyrim, so audience, don't hate me.
Okay. Take a short break.
I'll get it right one day.
Take a short break so I can make sure the recording doesn't screw up.